Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back once again playing Indiana Jones in the Great Circle on the Xbox Series X. And yeah, I have yet to get to the part where this so-called Great Circle has actually been introduced as a concept beyond me knowing that that's the title of the game. But hopefully, eventually I'll get there. In the meantime, I'm apparently seeking out a mysterious tower related to the five wounds of Christ somehow, and it has some connection to this medallion that we found that apparently opens a door to a crypt underneath the Vatican Library. In any case, I'm going to pop into my save file here, and yeah, let's get going. Apparently I can take a picture of this guy.
Nicholas V. See if you can find what lies on. There must be more interesting things to take a picture of than this old priest Indy.
You look great.
Maybe there is an explosive secret hidden below the tower. I would be curious to hear about it.
Alright, so let me take a look at my,
I can only imagine what is to be found under the tower.
let me take a look at what we have here. See if where's can give me a little bit more information as to what specifically I'm doing. Underground boxing ring.
Go to the tower of Nicholas V. See if you can find what lies
Okay.
underneath.
If this guy's just going to be yakking at me while I'm trying to read, then I'm just going to walk away from him. I don't like it when games do that, of just pestering you. I can still hear him. Come on, just leave me alone. Alright, let's see here. Riddles of the Ancient Collection of Curious Hand-Carved Prehistoric Stone Relics. Apparently there's 10 of them. Remedy, oh yeah, that thing. And then these are field notes. That's one I solved already. Okay, you see, he's talking to me as if I'm standing in front of him, but I'm not. A gate to the underworld is supposed to lead to the tomb of the warrior giant, pointed to the tower of Nicholas V. Okay.
Forse dovremmo mandare altri missionari in Sud America.
Non ce ne sono già abbastanza.
So the game will, in fact, let me know when there is situations where I can gain adventure points from taking pictures by having a little camera icon on one of the corners of the screen and telling me to telling me how to pull the camera out. You see, he's still yakking away there as if I'm standing in front of him. Ah, look, I automatically changed the,
Padre Antonio
turned the
ci è stato
page.
di grande aiuto.
Già, pensavo che mi piacerebbe avere una sua foto ricordo per quando torneremo al convento.
Chiedigliela. Ne sarà sicuramente felice.
I wonder if I bug the game out where he's just going to keep doing that. Ah, crap. Alright, so gonna go out on a limb and say they probably don't want me going in here, these guards and such. Yeah, the dialogue of that priest is still bombarding me every few seconds. I can't hear it, of course, but I can see it popping up in the subtitles. Enter the Tower of Nicholas V. I'm guessing it's that thing that the diamond symbol is. Alright, so like the question is, are they gonna let me do that, or am I gonna have to deal with people bothering me? I have a feeling as long as I keep my distance from these guys, they'll leave me alone, but like the captains will if I go near them, I'll raise suspicions because they're not fooled by my priestly disguise. Ah, crap. Yep, that guy, right? One of those guys, I think, is a captain. I think it's that guy walking in the background. I can't tell if he's walking back and forth. But he is getting closer to me, so... Great. So he seems to stop there. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's any easy way to like unequip your current. I can repair my cane. Probably a good idea. Doesn't seem like there's any easy way to unequip the thing you're currently carrying. So I guess I just have to walk around with my camera out. I'm guessing that's the tower? Yeah. Alright, well, that actually might make this easier then. Maybe. Or maybe not.
Padre.
Let me think here. Crap.
Greetings, Father.
Ooh. I hear kitty. That's not a kitty. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I must have already taken a picture of this one. No, there's no petting the kitty mechanic. So, this is not the courtyard I was thinking of. There was a courtyard which I could use to...
Wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
There's a courtyard which I could use to get to the rooftop of some of these areas, but it might not be there. I gotta be overcomplicating this, right? I don't know. I think this is what I did. Okay. Well... The game has been encouraging me to take, like, less direct routes to areas. It's sort of a stealthy game, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, look at that. Did I succeed? Possibly. I got a picture of it for what that's worth. This seems to be a dead end, though. Unless I can jump down here.
What secrets lie buried below?
Yes, I can. All right. That was worth it. I wonder if there was like another way I could have gotten in if I was willing to try to sneak past those guards. Or if this was the only way in. Guess I could always look it up, but I don't really care that much about it, I guess. Well, that... Yoink.
Bring us to Valeria.
Oh yeah, this looks like the way the game would have wanted me to try to get in. Okay. So I need at least 5 medicine bottles before I can get any upgrade, I think. So, yeah. Keep my eye out for that, I guess. Right, I need to find a way down. Here's one. Alright. The bandages are look surprisingly similar to... Oh, okay. To the medicine bottles. Here's another entrance I could have taken.
Era grosso come un cavallo, giuro. I razzi non diventano così grandi. Non passerebbero più dalle fogne.
L'ho visto con i miei occhi. Scendete pure a controllare se non mi credete.
Ma figuriamoci. Preferisco l'aria fresca.
Alright, so... I suppose we'll encounter this giant rat at some point. Yeah, to give you fair warning, I do like to take the slow, methodical approach in playing games like this. First of all, I'm always looking out for resources or anything useful, but also, like, I'm trying to take it in. This is a neat-looking game. I'm enjoying it. Dagnammit. I couldn't tell if these are...
Saint Michael fighting a dragon.
people or,
A demon guarding the way.
or statues.
step into the underworld.
I forgot about that bottle of wine there. Alright, let me, see if there's anything else I want to take a look at before I head down there. Isn't there, like, stairs that led downwards? Yeah. Couple of enemies. Blocking a doorway there. A gate that probably needs a key. Or needs to be opened from the other side. So, if I have to take a guess, I'm going to say that I probably need to go back to the critical path and it will eventually lead there. Yeah, that's my guess. Alright.
Damn it. Too dark. Need a light.
I was hoping that would work. Interesting. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say there's no wall running in this game, so I probably can't make that jump. It's just interesting that the game would make it look like that's I could do that. I don't know. I never really know, unless I test it out, how far the character I'm playing can jump, especially in a first-person game like this. Always hesitant to try it. There's no reason not to like these things, so yeah. Oh yeah, a bit of a update on my RetroTink situation. I did in fact get it to work. Apparently the problem was that the cheap piece of crap USB adapter, USB AC adapter that I grabbed from my collection of cheap crappy USB AC adapters was not providing enough power to it, and that's why I couldn't get it to work. But I just plugged it directly into the USB port on the surround sound receiver here, and it worked. So I need to look up what its requirements are and find one that matches it. And then I'll be able to have it set up the way I want it to. Yeah, I got that problem sorted out. Oh. What? Okay, the blue flames are creeping me out a little bit.
This is it. Jesus on the cross. 5 sacred wounds.
Well... oh, apparently there is more wine in here.
For this is my blood of the covenant, poured out for many unto remission of sins.
This is some high-end camera Indy's rocking, after all. 1937. It's taking color photos and printing them on the spot. And it can do so
She
in low-light
defeated Jesus and
situations.
wiped his feet with her hair.
Without its flash.
Four. Some kind of chemical reaction to the wine.
Oh. Interesting. It doesn't want me to take a picture of that. Okay, well, I guess I'll keep looking for them then. I should open this. All right. Should I...
They saw Jesus approaching the boat walking on the sea, and they were terrified. Three.
This one didn't have a number.
Let's get this out of the way.
How weird is it that I was looking for a pedestal to put it on? Apparently not weird, because it just put it right back in the way. Alright, let's see if I can, Alright.
And he took a cup and gave thanks. He gave to them, saying, "Drink ye all of it."
2. I'm guessing there's going to be one over here with a 1.
Walked right into that one. And he gave to the disciples and said, "Take, eat, this is my body."
Yeah, there's clearly little holes in the bottom. So it's clearly a drain of some kind.
2.
Wonder where it's going to. Dagnammit. Need some sticks here. Ah, here we go. Alright. I wonder if it would have made a difference if I had lit those torches next to these statues before I took a picture.
Longinus, soldier who pierced the side of Jesus with a holy lance.
I haven't gotten the bomb bag yet, so I can't open this wall. thought I already got a 3. Yeah. Well, I mean, I make dumb Zelda reference because I'm
Must be a
dumb,
way
but
through the wall.
the game does want me to break through this wall, so yeah.
Huh. I'm sure someone will fix that.
All right, well, that's 4. That's 3. That's 2. That's also 2. And this is 3. I'm missing 1. Hmm. Maybe if I light all these remaining things, or no, it's not. No more torches to light. I just put this somewhere else if I want. All right. So what does this game want me to do then? I'm thinking I'll just do this anyway. Oh, look at this.
See what this does.
Oh. And there's different levers here for me to operate. They go from 1 through 4. Ah, crap. I don't know if I'm smart enough to figure this out. Okay, let's see here. So there's 5 of these switches. I gotta figure out these numbers correlate. So this one to the right, closest to right, is 3, right? So I'm gonna put this one at 3. And then further to the right, we have 4. All right. So I'll push this one over to 4 then. And we have 3 to the left here. Is that the 2? So I'll push this one to 2. And And then this middle one is going to be also a 2. And then this furthest one could be a 3. Now, it's possible that these are flipped, and if that's the case, I'll flip them. Okay, nothing happened. So I'll put this on 2, and I'll put the other one on 3. Ninte. Okay, Alright, well, how about this? These two represent the top ones. Okay, so this is what? 2. That's already set on 2. 3. This is 3. Which is already there. And then we'll put the left one on 2. Which it already is. And the right one will be on 4. One of these has got to work, right? Ah, crap. Maybe the problem is I'm not looking at this correctly, obviously. Okay, so this thing is directly related to something in his right hand, right? So that means that correlates to this. Let's just confirm that. This one might be his left foot. Yeah, it's clearly highlighting that. All right, all right. So his right hand should be 2. I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm not even looking this up. If I can get away with it. Oh. Apparently the other ones were already correct.
Oh, Lord, show us the way.
All right. Alright, so grab one of these then. Catacombs, it looks like. That looks like a Lego block. Mousies. What is that thing? Light every one of these things I see, I guess. And hope for the best.
This should burn down easily.
Oh, interesting.
This place must be thousands of years old. Likely an ancient Roman burial ground.
Ah, crap. Wow, this piece of paper is almost 1,000 years old.
Page from a journal. Medieval.
That seems more like Dark Ages to me, but whatever. Alright, well. At least it led me back up here. What in the world? This looks like a tomb, all right. Okay. Crusades?
The five-folded Jerusalem cross, symbolizing the 5 sacred wounds.
Yeah, got an achievement. I'll take that. Oh yeah, this is down here. I got it. Never mind. I was wondering, what the heck is this? Alright, well, now I know. I want to see if I can... Ooh. If I can get in there. I want to see if I can get to that one, that there. Ooh.
What's this? I'll take that. I don't think you'll be needing this anymore.
Well, you never know. I should have kept my torch. Dagnammit. Okay. That's where I fell down. Never mind. I'm gonna go back to that one thing I found. Oops. Alright. If I can find a stick. What about that one tomb thing I found, though? Ah. Ah, dagnammit. It won't let me, swing across while carrying this thing. Alright. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'll put this back here. There's two things I wanted to investigate. One is that room with what I thought was the giant's burial tomb. This thing. And the other was that one highlighted object. Oh. Lanterns. Thought this was going to be some sort of puzzle. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm not supposed to turn on all of them. Or I'm supposed to turn them on in the right sequence. I don't know. Might make for good picture-taking opportunity. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing at all. All right. I wonder how I'm supposed to get in there. Whoa. Serious, more complicated than I thought. Can I get out of there? I don't know. Weak. popping up as an item that I can potentially interact with, but it's not giving me the option to do so. Huh. Interesting. Why would it be highlighting it? Unless it's something I'm supposed to smash with like a heavy object. But I don't see one. Alright, well. I didn't think I'd get trapped down there. Alright, well. So I guess the only other mystery I would like to solve, if I can, is how to get into the gate over here. There's stairs leading down from a passageway there. Maybe. That's the answer. Can I climb up to here? Not without dropping my torch, obviously, but look at that.
Let's see here.
Another page, same journal.
Alright. It is unfortunate that the game's not giving me, like, access to a torch here. Can I climb back down, back up here once I go down? I don't know.
This is magnificent. What is this place?
Alright, let's go look for a torch, I guess. Do I even have, like, a lighter? I do not. Alright, well. I wonder if I need to, like, go back to the post office, and buy a lighter from that one guy who sold me this camera for what may have been like $2,000, adjusted for inflation. I don't know. Well, I definitely have to consider that. Let's see here. Meantime, I just need a stick. A torch, whatever. I'm not seeing one. Actually, I'm not seeing much of anything I can interact with.
Tomb of Augur the Giant, who died in the service of God at Escalon. The warrior giant. I found it.
The warrior giant, wouldn't that be like Goliath? From the Old Testament? I don't know. I suspect if that was the case, they would just call it that, right? Don't worry, I'll get to the tomb. I just wanna look around. I don't know if the game will allow me to do that, or if it's going to turn into the whole place is falling apart and need to run out as quickly as possible type sequence once I initiate that. I don't think the game's going to give me a torch. I probably should have kept an unlit torch on hand and then saved it for here and that one thing. Can I climb up there? I take it from my awkward jumping that no, I can't. Alright, well, let's go to the tomb then. Let's take a... Anything relevant here? Ooh. Maybe.
That didn't work. Should check the other side.
Remember, it's snakes that Indy hates. Good job, Indy. You broke it. Well.
Come on.
Is that it? Was it actually going to collapse on top of me? Yeah, I've seen a few Indiana Jones movies. I know what to expect with that.
You are a big fella, aren't you? Sure you won't mind.
confession. Entrance to the sacred monastery of the Nephilim Order. There it is.
How about we amp spray? That guy's stuck. Don't stand up. Yeah, I was actually expecting a QT sequence. Like Bayonetta. Alright, well, wasn't quite what I thought, but still.
Great. I'll just have to find another way out.
We did make a giant mess. Although, I suppose it wasn't me, it was the guy driving that bulldozer. How come that's not something the game wants you to take a picture of? Oh. Don't want me going next behind it either, so yeah. Spiderweb. I'm stuck in the middle. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Probably don't want to fall down there. Or do I? Alright. It looks like there's water underneath here. And the game wants me to go down there, so I'll just... do that. Okay, so the stamina system's not quite like Breath of the Wild, where as long as you're in the water and floating, you're losing stamina. It's only when you swim faster. I wish they would use the stamina meter to tell you your oxygen meter as well.
Where's the exit?
Oh, I'm soaked.
Great.
Oceanus and his sons. Romans were fascinated with ancient Greece.
Yeah. And the Egyptians, too. Well, the Greeks were fascinated by the Egyptians, and the Romans were fascinated by the Greeks. I wonder if the Egyptians were fascinated with anyone. I don't know. I guess that wasn't an exit then.
Gotta get somewhere. Maybe through here.
I actually forgot the button to swim faster. Which one that was.
Questo bosco di Taipei. Sta zitto e mettiti all'opera. Ci hanno mandati qui sotto per indagare. Dobbiamo capire cosa ha causato il crollo. Forse sono stati i fantasmi dei papi morti. Sarebbe molto originale.
Alright, well, looks like we have to do a little hand-to-hand combat here then.
Ma cosa che strano. Fa niente.
Another satisfied customer.
I figured if I held it down longer before I initiated the attack, it would be more effective. Hey look, I was right. Well, I can't carry a lit torch through here, but I might be able to light it and then put it there. We'll see if my logic is correct. I think it is. Yeah. It, in fact, was correct. Alright, ancient relic.
Another one of these artifacts.
Wonder
did
how
you
many.
end up in the Vatican?
Wonder how many there are. Wonder how many I missed. I don't know. Oh. That wasn't really all that useful, I guess. Well, it did get me an artifact, but still. Hmm. Ah, crap. I don't have a map. I've not been drawing a map of this area. Oh, well. Where in the world did these guys come from? Alright, well. Doesn't want me to take a picture of that painting. That drawing, whatever. All right. At least 3 enemies.
Oh, certo. I comunisti avrebbero costruito una base segreta sotto al Vaticano. Molto probabile.
Although one of 4 enemies, possibly 5.
Farò a trovare un'enorme torta con dentro una bella pupattola.
La tua simpatia ci farà finire ammazzati.
Possibly 6.
La schiena.
Ah. Dagnammit. This is gonna be trickier than I want it to be. Crap. Alright. I mean, I suppose the good news is I have, a couple of these things, at least, other weapons, and, there's only 2 of them that can actually fight me in the beginning, so yeah. But there are still as many as 6 enemies here, and I'm only 1 person.
Muoio di fame.
Alright, fine.
Down you go, pal.
Gotta find a way up there, don't I? Crap, there's so many of them. Dagnammit. Wait for this guy to walk backwards and then take him out. See a shovel there. They give these things actually pretty effective. Dagnammit. So I've taken out, what, 5 enemies? Now, unfortunately, there's a lot more of them than I guesstimated. Not that that's really a surprise. It's a big area.
Nice to meet you.
I see 3 and another one there. Maybe I should grab this fresh one here. See how close this guy gets. So I think I can use one of these to take out 2 enemies. I see 2 more enemies there. I don't need to listen to people yawning. All right. Nah. Grab this. As far as I can tell, there's only 1 enemy left. Two. There's 1 down there.
Cos'è questo posto?
Fosse una specie di camera sepolcrale.
Quanto sarà antica? Medievale?
Non chiederlo. Non...
Che strano.
All right. Ah. You need to place bust on these things. Okay. Alright, well...
Strange.
I didn't... I'll keep that in mind next time, but yeah, I should have found a bust to place on that one pedestal. Alright. I'm not sure what the point of that was, but okay, here's fun. Maybe that's all I needed. Grab this, just in case. Is there any reason for me bothering to try to take out this last enemy? When they are all the way down there. Probably. I don't know. I just gotta go back from whence I came. I'm enjoying this game. It's not in my usual wheelhouse, but that's alright. It's important to try different things. I really haven't played a game like this since, what do you call it? Chronicles of Riddick. The 360 release. That included that Assault on Dark Athena sequel. You know what? Screw this guy. Hey, you.
Che cos'era?
Have a club to the face. Have a club
Another time,
sandwich.
chum.
Something there, isn't there? Apparently I need a breathing device to go down there. Alright, well, I'm glad the game told me that. Alright, well, there's no reason for me to be down here, so I'll just... carry on with the main quest, I guess. Grab one of these. I guess I'll light it, too. These idiots are only lighting some of these things. They're there, why not use them? Alright, well, I've unlocked what appears to be a path forward, so yeah, let's go there.
Even death can tear them apart. Love conquers all. At least for some.
Alright, well, I got some more adventure points. You know, I wonder if we'll find out when we'll find out what these adventure points are actually for. Because you need the medicine in order to get upgrades to your health and stamina meters. So, like, what could these adventure points actually do? The game has a currency system based on pounds for some reason. Even though my character is not British and he is not in England. Maybe pounds were the dominant currency in the 1930s. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know what the adventure points are actually for. Can I really reach that high? Huh. All right. This is not so heavy that it's draining my stamina meter, so... No.
That worked.
Another one.
Add this to the collection.
Interesting little puzzle sequence. I mean, like, in the grand scheme of things, it is pretty basic, but still interesting nonetheless. I wonder if this was the, thing that I missed earlier. Somehow I doubt it. In any case, let's see if I can find where I came in from. Here it is. All right. All right, we are slowly making our way out of these catacombs.
Goddess of Victory. Sure could use you right about now.
I don't know, we seem to be doing alright. Even without her help. I mean, certainly I'm certainly not gonna pretend to be good at these games or particularly like smart. But doing alright without looking up anything. Just taking my time, that's all. I'm not in any hurry to get this game. Apparently, if you like are good at the combat and the puzzle solving, and if you mainline it, you can beat this game in about 10 hours. From what I looked up. I'm certainly not planning on doing that. This is the big game I've been looking forward to, so I kind of want it to last. Oh, look at that. I wonder if this is that chain we saw earlier. Maybe not. Okay, it is. What? Okay, so we're trying to get out of these catacombs, so we should be looking for ways that go up, not down. How's that sound? Crap. Nope. Huh. And yet, I don't see one. Maybe I could use her help after all. 'Cause that's where I came from. Okay. A little strange, the game won't let you light these candles. Yeah, this was the critical path right here. I just assumed that that pile of rubble was impassable. My mistake, obviously.
Ehi, alto là! Dare una controllata. Intruso! Fermati subito! Sarebbe una lotta? Fatti sotto! No! Che cosa stai? Non puoi stare qui!
Great. Well, that happened because I tried to whip the that latch open right when those enemies appeared.
Oh, I'm soaked.
And it didn't work. You know what else is great? The total lack of anything to hit these jerks with. And there's more of them. Alright, well, guess we gotta go back here then. Remember, you can't do stealth kills with just your fist. You need to be carrying something. No, these busts do not count. Alright, there we go. Sadly, it won't let me carry a second weapon. But this should work. I only need to take out one enemy who's carrying something. If I can do that, I can grab his weapon. And this thing is good enough to take out 2 enemies, so yeah. Knowing there's nothing in there. Crap. Dagnammit. More yawners.
Sweet dreams.
Ho sentito qualcosa.
And that's how that is done.
Night.
2 to 3 more enemies over there. Sneezing very loudly, by the way. I should probably...
Cos'è stato?
Cos'è stato cosa?
Credevo di aver visto qualcosa.
Oh, credi fosse un fantasma?
Madre di Dio, credo di averlo visto di nuovo. No, era solo un ratto. Non puoi stare qui! Ti farai male! Ti
Dagnammit.
stendo per bene! Trovato! Forza! Fatelo fuori! Buona roba! Ti metterai in sé! Subiamo perdite! Ehi, ti ho preso!
What?
Eccoti un regalino! Sei bravo!
Well, that was not as elegant as I wanted. Let's trying to get this thing, but this guy was in the way. The good news is that's all of them, I think. I wonder why this thing's blue. Yeah. Apparently this area is of no consequence. Okay. So I think I saw a grappling point that I could attach up to up there. So I'll... After I take a quick look around, I will go up there. That's where I came from. Reminding myself of that. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where the this is where the bulldozer came from. You'd think there'll be like more soldiers up here, but this is the only route the game's giving me. Is the game really expecting me to jump towards a... Yeah, I guess it is. Who's this? Someone who's clearly not a nun.
Ti tengo! Ti tengo! Forza!
Thanks, pal.
Ma tu non sei!
Is she Marion from first movie? Maybe.
What are you up to?
Perhaps we'll find out. Follow the nun. I feel like nun should be in quotations there. Ah, we're in here. Yeah, it wasn't very useful.
How did Ventura get the Swiss guard out of the picture?
It's interesting that it's not letting me interact with that thing, even though it looks like I should be able to. Yoink.
Larry, I could use this.
Feel like I should have found more of those by now, but I haven't, so I don't know. Where did she go again?
This angle's no good.
All right.
Where'd you go?
I appeared, yeah, I was about to say I appear to be in the same area. And what's not restricted,
there.
but now it is.
We are living in troubled times.
There we go. Hello? Oops. I should probably go in the direction the nun was going in. Right?
Anyone see a nun?
All right.
Sospiriamo gementi piangenti in questa valle di lacrime. Orsù dunque, avvocata nostra, rivolgi a noi gli occhi tuoi misericordiosi.
Salve, caro padre.
The Lord be with you, sister.
Giornata deliziosa, vero padre?
God's grace to you, sister.
Yoink.
The High Priestess.
I'm guessing this is who we're looking for. Looks like Marion, doesn't she?
Enjoying the view?
Excuse me, Father...
Gallagher, is spying on people part of your daily nun routine, sister?
I was actually just... bird watching.
I'm guessing not. She would have recognized him if she was. That is a Zeppelin, and not a lead one either.
Hell of a bird.
docking with St. Peter's Basilica.
What do you think you're doing? Hey, those are my binoculars.
Is that Mussolini? There's some Germans.
What the hell are you doing here?
An old friend of yours?
That's Emmerich Voss, German archaeologist, leader of the Führer's Occult Research Program.
And you know that how?
The Lord revealeth his secret unto his servants.
Is that so? Dr. Indiana Jones, Professor Archaeology Department,
Hey.
Marshall College, Bedford, Connecticut.
Yeah? And you ain't no nun, sweetheart.
You know nothing about me.
Well, I might not be a priest, but I'm pretty certain stealing is a straight no-hitter with the Ten Commandments. Not entirely certain what the rules are for a reporter.
How do you...
You were taking notes in shorthand.
I'm an investigative journalist, and right now I'm looking into the disappearance of someone very dear to me. She was abducted more than 6 months ago. And I believe your friend Emmerich Voss is responsible.
That's Dr. Laura Lombardi.
Do you know her?
She's one of the world's leading experts in ancient languages.
Yes, and most importantly, she's my sister.
Okay.
My name is Ginetta Lombardi. What's your business here?
I'm looking for a cat.
A cat?
A mummy.
A mommy or a cat?
It's a cat mummy.
Why?
Because a giant from the Vatican stole it from me, and I need to figure out why.
You're profoundly strange, Dr. Jones.
You have no idea.
The answer you give me stirs up more questions.
So don't ask.
What about this? We hear anything that could be interest to the other. We trade information. Deal?
Alright, fine. Give me my book
Yeah,
back.
all right. Miss
Also, take your
Lombardi, deal.
binoculars. I don't think I need them
Good.
anymore.
You can call me Gina. See you around, Strambo.
That must be Italian for stranger or something.
Should definitely bring this back to the library. Not exactly inconspicuous.
Okay, so it's not just gonna cutscene me back to the library, is it?
Bless you, sister.
Serva dei signori piangenti in questa valle di lacrime.
That means I'm low on health.
Cosa? C'è qualcosa di
Didn't realize I was still in a restricted area.
Nessuno può salvarti!
Can I get out of here in a more straightforward way, please? Maybe.
Kind of puzzle box.